line. Shoots from the line. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Outside for Murray. No good with the triple. Here's Grimes. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Hey, thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And
welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. James is out there with Edwards. Then there's Murray. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Duran in at the 5 spot. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Minnesota shooting the ball at 42%. James, the pass to Duran. Out to Edwards. For 3, Murray. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence to struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Daniels, he's checked in for James. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Out to the wing. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who could catch it and finish.
Murray against DiVincenzo. McDaniels, good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 17 points for Jaden McDaniel. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Brunson against Van Vliet. Inside, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
To the paint. Robinson misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. A two-point game. For three, Barrett. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for three free throws.
Third team foul.
That's on Jaden McDaniel. He doesn't get the second one.
He'll shoot three.
And he nails the third. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Van Vliet against Brunson. Left side, Edwards. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Over in the corner, Randall. Good on the triple. Randall's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Murray. And here is McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duren. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Duren's got his second bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Over in the corner, Randall. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
New York's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Minnesota. Toppin, he's jacked in for McDaniel. Karis LeVert comes in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
Ricky Rubio.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Rubio. DiVincenzo can't hit it for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And quickly in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota also with the sub. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Hart finds Barrett. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
McConnell against Brunson. Shoots the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. New York shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And there's the pass to McConnell. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. McConnell's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. On the wing quickly. A three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got 10 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McConnell passes to LeVert. Over Hart. Here's Durant. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Randall is doubled. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Randall's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio looking around. To the middle. Here's Durant. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I'd say he can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
Chopping with the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Quickly against McConnell. Here's Randall. No good off the back of the rim. The Timberwolves trail. LeVert kicks to Toppin. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 12 points here for Jalen Durant.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. LeVert the pass to Durant. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Barrett penetrated.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. It's a one-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. LeVert with a wide-open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
New York takes timeout.
Big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Group substitution now for Minnesota. James checked in for Chopin. Edwards comes in for Karis LeVert. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Ricky Rubio. And Murray subbed in for TJ McConnell. With a floater, Randall finds Hart. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Barrett with the ball. 12 points for him.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray looking around. Dishes it to James. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Three-pointer, Randall. And James pulls it down. VanVleet kicks to Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Robinson is out there with Barrett. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Murray, here we go.
The assertiveness paying off for Murray. He draws the foul by taking it right to the knee.
First team foul.
They throw good, Murray.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Murray nails both of them. Knicks trail by 7. It's Barrett on the wing. On deep, Brunson. Duren pulls it in. Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent group. It's Edwards on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Brunson draws the double. Barrett wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 17 points for R.J. Barrett. Minnesota leading by 7. Now here's James. Passes it to Murray. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there from Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Out left to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Barrett against Van Vliet. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the inside, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For 3, Barrett. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York ball. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against the Wizards, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
And here's Barrett. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Obi Toppin's checked in for Duren. Karis LeVert comes in for Edwards. And it's T.J. McConnell in for DeJounte Murray.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Van Vliet. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Now McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Here's the teardrop. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
From the inbound. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Bucket is good. Barrett's got 22.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
McConnell passes to LeVert. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And he gets it back. Back to James. There's the three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist. Assist in the game. Knicks trail by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Dante DiVincenzo. At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here we go, Timberwolves at competition right. Early morning basketball session.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 8. It's LeVert on the wing. No good on the three. New York has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Clark, that's good.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it goes down 2 points. 26 points for the Dude.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now the pass to Hart. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And again, it's New York.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Julius Randle's checked in for Josh Hart. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thanks, David. Passes it to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
They grab their own miss. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Edwards can't hit.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Barrett. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murray outside. He dishes it to Edwards. For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a 3-pointer of my own.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. James has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Edwards kicks to Murray. Here's James. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Brunson with it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Cloak loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Murray dishes to James. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. The Knicks pull it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Scooped up. Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
James, no good. Knicks trail by 13. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Randall from outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Jalen Duren comes in for Murray. And Toppin subbed in for McDaniel. Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. The Knicks shooting 47% pretty south. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson up top. James defending.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And here is Quickly. .129 left in the fourth. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the dude.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
That free throw good from Randall. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
James, the pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Randall. On the wing quickly. A three-pointer off the mark. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. And James gets it to go on the assist by Murray. 33 points for the dude.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Van Vliet on the wing. The three. Randall grabs the board.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.
33-15, 10-1-1.
Urban in his prime, serving up the surface with poetics. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutching the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man that runs sign hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. Gotta deal with 2K like Lou Gray. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find yourself with the question I would ask you, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmate, yeah, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised. Only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man that runs sign hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
The step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Jalen Duren. Murray out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's James in at the power forward spot. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. This is going to be fun.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Edwards. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Daniels passes to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. The 3. That won't go.
He's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Now James fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Daniels to the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And he drops a first. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Baseline try. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
James passes to VanVleet. No good that time. McCollum with some nice D. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Zeller. Who poked away. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Here's Duren. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Double team on Ingram. McCollum's shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And really, that's not one of Edwards' spots. But nice to see him believe in his abilities to get the shot.
Pass to Daniels. Puts up a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Duren. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Double team on Ingram. Here's Daniels. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
VanVleet on the wing. From deep. On target from range.
And got both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Down low. Out to McCollum. All alone. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Pass to James. Launches a three. Zeller with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's McCollum with the three. Minnesota with the rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Murray, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, granted, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
The Pelicans trail. It's stolen by James. Murray passes to McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Ingram on the wing. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. Rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 so far. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Timeout called. The Pelicans, last time they met was in New Orleans.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Duran, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's see the stat sheet here for C.J. McCollum. Here's Marshall. No good with the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Here's Marshall. Shoots over Duran. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
It's Edwards on the wing. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Marshall. Alvarado with it. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Duran. He's guarded by Nance from the low block. And he makes it. Duran's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the left side wing. Marshall. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
Alvarado outside. Inside. Marshall can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
McDaniels, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Marshall. Still without a bucket. Knocks it loose. Fast break, Minnesota. And he's going for the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Pass to Marshall. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Minnesota calls time here. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Toppin, he's checked in for Edwards. Karis LeVert comes in for Murray. And it's McConnell in for Fred VanVleet. And the Pelicans also making a change. Lewis is checked in. Toppin, left side. Another shot. LeVert outside. McDaniels from long range. Alvarado with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Here's Marshall.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Toppin passes to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duran's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Lewis passes to Nance. Here's Marshall. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
I made for
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Pass to LeVert. The shot. Toppin right side. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. Drops in the 3.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, New Orleans shooting only 39% in the early going. Alvarado, the pass to Lewis, to the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left in the first. Pass to Duren. McConnell with it. Jones grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Alvarado. Here's Marshall. Back to Alvarado. There's the three. Here's Nance. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Cody Zeller is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. McCollum's got space. Gets a very good look and converts. McCollum's got 6 points.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
They get it again. Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And he's now got the double-double.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Zeller, the pass to Jones. Zeller finds Jones. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Jones. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's McCollum. McDaniels covering. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's scooped up. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Zeller. Minnesota with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Doesn't go for him.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
McDaniels against McCollum. 3-pointer. The rebound by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Duren. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. They double him with McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for New Orleans, Daniels at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Murray. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And New Orleans shooting 34% thus far in this game. Daniels passes to Zeller. It doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's James. And the bucket is good. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Pass to Ingram. Over McDaniels. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Here's James. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Pelicans call time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Marjanovic checked in for Duran. Karis LeVert comes in for James. And it's McConnell in for Van Vliet. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
McDaniels passes to Murray. The 3 gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Pass to Zeller. Back to McCollum. The floater comes up empty down low.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be McDaniels shooting. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
McDaniels from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Murphy.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
there are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
And here's LeVert for three, rebounded by New Orleans. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ingram. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Minnesota has possession. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes, finding it now.
Here's Marshall. McDaniels covering. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 5.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Murray. 10 points in his last outing. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Alvarado outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Nance, plenty of space. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision making, helping out that possession.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Getting ready for the Timberwolves. James is checked in for Marjanovic. Livers comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for LeVert. And Van Vliet is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Controls the rebound and the putback. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Now here's Alvarado. He's closely guarded. Jones misses. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to James. Pelicans cleared away. Right side Jones. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Ingram, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Counted. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Lewis passes to Jones. To the right side, looking to end the run. That shot is good, Lewis.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jones, the pass to Marshall. Jones with the ball. Pass to Alvarado from the arc. James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Edwards. James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And it's James with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Lewis. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from McConnell. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards, the pass to James. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
On the wing, Jones. Corner shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And here's Edwards outside. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
James outside. Back to Edwards from behind the arc. Rebounded by Marshall.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Lewis passes to Nance. Second shot opportunity. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
McConnell outside. Edwards for 3. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Edwards has got 17.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Nails it from 3.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
Over to the wing. McConnell from outside. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now.
Timberwolves foul. Fred Van Vliet. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Nance. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left to play in the half. Edwards, the pass to Toppin. And here's Rubio. 2 on the clock. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Daniels. We've got Edwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Murray. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's James in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Edwards. Here's Duren. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Murray passes to Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Such a wide-open look. McCollum's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. He buries it from 3. VanVleet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the fire VanVleet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Zeller's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelican substitution, Zeller.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 2 points. That one goes.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4. And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Pass to Zeller. Now here's McCollum. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Duren, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. McCollum's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Minnesota has possession. Ingram against Edwards. Ingram, the pass to Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
VanVleet outside. Edwards for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Edwards got 20.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Karis LeVert comes in for Edwards. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
To the left wing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet, the pass to LeVert. Up and over McCollum. Rebounded by New Orleans. Oh, deflected. To the middle. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And, Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here's Ingram outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 16-point lead. Good on the shot.
Murray has the ball in his hands. His teammates know that they got to stay ready because he's looking to set him up.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The Pelicans, number 1.
This team has just been a menace on the offensive boards. They chase down their shots and work hard to make sure there are no wasted possessions.
Down low. And he dunks it down.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to LeVert. And here's McDaniels. McCollum defends. McDaniels against McCollum. McDaniels passes to LeVert. And Ingram with the block.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at New Orleans, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And, of course, there's Minnesota, now 4 games behind.
You know, for Minnesota, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
You know, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. James passes to Edwards. Out to the wing. McCollum with a steal. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists tonight.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Basket counts.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Rubio. To the wing on the left. Here's Livers. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 24.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's McCollum. Here's Zeller. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Edwards, a pass delivers. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
McCollum with it. Van Vliet covering. Van Vliet against McCollum. He can't get it to go. Van Vliet with some nice D. Unloads. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Here's McCollum. Oh, yes, the turnaround. McCollum's got 16 points here in the second half.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Edwards, a pass to James. Here's Livers. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Marshall, he's checked in for Zeller. Jones comes in for Ingram. Alvarado's checked in for Daniels. And Lewis is subbed in for McCollum. Alvarado outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Nance. Livers with a rebound. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Toppin, he's checked in for Livers.
And for the Wolves, Toppin.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Pass to Lewis. Alvarado outside. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Out to Rubio. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. James has got 26.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Nance outside. Pass to Marshall. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from James. And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 17-point game.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Here's Nance. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
And the Pelicans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Lewis. Lays it up and banks it in. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
James outside from outside the arc. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Nance can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Toppin finds Rubio. Now Van Vliet. James inside. Marshall's there. The shot by James. No good. Pass to Alvarado. Left side Jones. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The T-Wolves on top, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Cody Zeller is out there with Trey Murphy, and it's McCollum at the 1. Jones, the pass to McCollum, back to Jones. Zeller with the ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
The Timberwolves shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Duren. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Duren's got 20 points.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
McConnell left side. Pass to LeVert. Murray for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And wasting no time. DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. McCollum, the pass to Zeller. McCollum outside. Ingram with a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's LeVert for 3. And he can't get that one. Toppin's shot is off.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Toppin outside. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to LeVert. Murray against Jones. Murray passes to Duren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
McCollum against McConnell. Out to the right wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Murray passes to Duren. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. McCollum outside. And here's Ingram outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Duren. And he banks in the layup. Duren's got 26 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. but tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, VA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
LeVert passes to Duren. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Zeller. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. There's the help with LeVert, and the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Daniels is checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. James is checked in for LeVert, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Murray. On the wing, Daniels. Outside for Ingram. The 3 is up. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from the 3-point line whenever he wants it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Now Ingram. Here's Daniels. And the 3 off target. McCollum against James. Pass to Van Vliet. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Edwards looking for an opening. Lets it fly. Van Vliet misses. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. He got a piece of it. On the wing, Daniels. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's McCollum. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Duren, and he jams it home with authority.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Ingram, launches it. James with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
And the Pelicans shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Toppin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Pass to McCollum. Outside Ingram. That 3's off the mark.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, he picked him clean. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up.
Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
Assistant, C.J. McCollum.
And Minnesota has possession. James with the ball. And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine, BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
The shot by James, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
No one's stopping Brandon Ingram when he's in that pull-up game. He's just too long.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Back to McConnell. Rubio looking around. Inside, McDaniels. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
On the wing, Daniels. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And here's Rubio. McConnell from outside. Kept alive. Right side, McDaniels. Marjanovic passes to Rubio. Back to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. No good. A bit long that time. The Pelicans shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Ingram. McDaniels with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Ingram against Rubio. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got rebound number 8 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Dudes.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Pass to Daniels. Rebound Minnesota. Here's McConnell. Van Vliet outside. McConnell passes to James. James double teamed. McConnell from outside. Pass to James. Over Ingram. That one's good from James on the assist from McConnell.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Van Vliet, the pass to McConnell. Beyond the arc. And it's James with the three. James has got 31.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was...
Edwards at 31, Jimmy at 31, 17, 9, Durant at 20, 19. Van Vliet's down.
Get you some cash, me and Spence get the baggies. Just lost. Put some respect, put some respect, put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money, tied up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on mom's that squat. Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut, it's chop. Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
They think they got one about us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one about us. That's what they think. Got PTSD nearly. My finger they ran up on.
The fit do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance. See it from far. Bet. Told bro, big you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to. And Linkin Parks. Right. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? Right. For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that. and I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust. All my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, White J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging. I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost